Hello, good morning student. I am Professor Sunita SHIRSAT. Today we have new poem Afterwards by Thomas Hardy. Okay, if you like my channel, please subscribe it, like my video and share it with your friends. Afterwards by Thomas Hardy is a poem that questions the way that people will look upon the narrator after his death. It's centered around the idea of noticing things, showing the narrator's precision and the ambivalence of his neighbors. Hardy gets this across by the techniques that he uses and the detailed descriptions which show the full extent of what the narrator has noticed. The poem shows the complexity of nature and describes the cycle of life. The first stanza begins by personifying the present, which the poem is concerned by aliveness of the surroundings. The references to the back gate suggest closure and is a very precise way of describing the end of the narrator's life. This sense of closure is also demonstrated in the structure of the poem, which is self-contained in rhyming contrast. It has a rhyming pattern of above, which means that the soft and pleasing to hear reflects the quietness of nature and goes to the idea of man being gentle and tremulous. It is also pleasing the eyes as each stanza loosely mirrors the previous one. However, the number of syllables varies in each line, which means it's not constrained by its structure. This is fitting to the content of the poem are references to birds and flying, which has the connotations of freedom. An example of this is, and the May month flap its glad green leaves like wings. This animal imagery is totally unrestrictive, as well as painting a very bright and vibrant picture of the season that he is describing. The alliteration combined with each line only having one syllable helps to achieve the bouncing, jolly effect. The line also. Actually, in the poem, narrator has described that what will people react after one's death. Actually, in the poem, poet has described what will people react about him when he will die, because he was opposite to Orthodox society and he has made many changes in Orthodox society. Even in his literature, he has written many characters, many themes opposite to the Orthodox society, and also he has worked sincerely, he has worked very honestly, so he is eager to know what will people say after his death, if they will say about him good things or bad things. That means narrator is philosophical here. He is not only speaking about himself, but also he is telling about each person's matter, that what after his death or her death, how will people react, what will people say. They will discuss about good qualities or bad qualities, what will be their reaction. And so he is also imagining the life after his death. That means what type of life after his death he is describing here, and Also, he is telling to all people, you have also another life after your death. And after your death, there will be definitely different life. Different life, that means you cannot experience it, but only you can imagine it when you are alive. Poet has philosophical sense, so he has imagined all that. He imagined people will remember him, his neighbor will remember him, they will remind him of his poems as well as his literature and also his goodness. Also, there are some people they will also say about things, that means bad things about him, because they don't like his behavior, which is very opposite to orthodox society. Okay, that means in that era when poet was composing poet was composing his poems, he was composing his literature. That time he was writing very, we can say, very revolutionary things against orthodox society. And some people were orthodox also, and they do not like that. And so poet imagined that after his death they will see bad things, they will not respect him. Okay, that means in this poem poet has given also to us new life to imagine after our death. Okay, we can also think imagine what type of life after our death. We cannot experience that, but we can only imagine that. And also if we want good things after our death, we should do good things when we are alive. That means when we are in a living stage, that time we have to do many good things for other people, we have to do great things for others, and that time, only that time, okay, you can imagine good things after your death also. That means this poem is philosophical. This poem gives us message of, if you want good things even after your death, okay, then you have to do good things when you are alive. You like great people, you have to do good things when you want good life, when you want good memories after your death. That means in short, if you are expecting good from others, then you have to do give good to others. Okay, that's the theme of the poem. Thank you.